These are paid actors.
Yeah, paid actors.
They're literally running right through.
Paid actors, like we said.
This is a really big ego challenge. If he ran up there and whiffed some of these shots, it would have been scary for his team because they would have gotten knocked. Hey guys, I'm Dazs and welcome to In the Lab, a brand new series on the Aim Lab channel where we react to your clips and give you guidance on how to get better. The first game we're reviewing is Apex Legends, and joining me back for this session is CEO of Apex Legends, ImperialHal.
Hey, what's up guys? Happy to be here.
All right, let's get right into it. Our first clip that we have is from, of course, Hollow FPS. Yeah, we know this guy. He's hard stuck, isn't he?
Yeah, it seems like he's hard stuck.
One for you. I think he's right here. Right there, 80.
Don't die. I'm bubbling behind you.
All dead. All right, buddy, relax.
Oh, nice. That was a nice clip.
Listen,
he missed one shot, you know. Like if he was like really good at aim labs, he would not miss on one too. So I
mean, these are paid actors.
Yeah, paid actors.
If you play aim lab enough, paid actors just show up in your game. I'm pretty
sure. They weren't even shooting back. Look at them. They're all just like only the Wraith are shooting back.
But I'm not gonna lie, I do like his track that he has, the like arc track over. It is pretty nice. But I'm pretty sure he whiffs all the rest of his shots though, I'm pretty sure. The one thing that Hollow does really, really well here is knowing that he can push to really make a play. But if you're watching this trying to recreate this type of gameplay, this is a really big ego challenge. If he ran up there and whiffed some of these shots, it would have been scary for his team because they would have gotten knocked. And the fact that one person did to get knocked, competitive, losing somebody even in this type of situation is pretty rough. At the very end there, I saw an armor swap.
Yeah, I saw that from Raven. You know, they could have played it a lot slower instead of kind of just aping in the way they did. They still have their own bubble too. They could have just like, they're all three behind one crate. They could have just angled them out, but you know, it worked out. Like the guys were really focused on his teammates, and he just caught them off guard and was able to wipe them all.
Smart play, aggro. Sometimes you just got to go for it. All right, our next clip comes from Buttery Muffins. So Buttery Muffins 1v6. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's see.
I mean, come on, brother. I'm different. I mean, come on, brother.
Ooh. Some nice tracking right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he was destroying these guys.
He put away the devotion, so this man's got some accuracy behind him too.
That is some really nice wingman shots.
Why is everyone using the irons?
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
I might have to start using those irons, I guess. He's about to
crazy
beat these guys next.
Start putting a 2x on it then.
He doesn't even need a devotion. These guys are just running through the fuse ult.
That was a nice ult. They're literally running right through.
Paid actors, like we said. Paid actors. that was still nice. Like especially like even though the second team they're just like paid actors, but the first clip or this team right here, this was nice. I
commend him for staying in it though. Like even though like you're getting landed on, hard landed, he stuck with it and kind of said, you know what, I'm gonna and playing cover. He was using the branches there. Nice.
I think he literally, I don't think he missed like one wingman shot of like 20 bullets, maybe.
One thing he does pretty well is that he stays calm under pressure. Most people crumble.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
His hands aren't shaky. His aim looks pretty stable. He's keeping calm.
His aim is very stable. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna slander Fuse mains, but those Fuse mains are not this good.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's solo queuing because he's already got 5 kills or he had a squad that abandoned him, but honestly, that squad should have just stayed in the game. This man probably would have gotten the banners.
I agree. I think the best thing out of all the wingman clips we've seen is like them being calm. As soon as you start like panicking and stuff like that, you're gonna just start missing all your wing shots and you're just gonna lose the fight.
I like that he decided to put away the devotion. Some people kind of use the devotion too much as a crutch.
Yeah.
And he put it away when he needed to put it away. He didn't just like lean on it and just start hip firing it randomly at these guys. He went for precision.
I think he understood that he didn't have time to reload, because if he tried to reload, they would just like, by the time he would have been done with it, they would have been like all in his face.
Good perception on time overall too. That's good.
Yeah.
So Hal pointed out the biggest thing as well was staying calm under pressure. I think that probably the best thing would be multi-shot ultimate, where you're trying to hit multiple targets, and keeping a really steady hand is a really good exercise. I know Tens also has one Valorant one where targets are coming at you that is also really solid, but it's a basis and fundamental. You don't want to obsess about your aim to the point where you're not thinking about mechanics and fundamentals, but you want to push yourself to the point where you're calm under pressure.
Yeah, I completely agree. You know, if you ever just like get out of, if you don't keep calm, your aim is just gonna go like all over the place. So like you know, Daz said, there's a lot of tasks in aim labs where you can get overwhelmed by targets, and it can help you like practice, you know, kind of keep that calm and keep the, you know, if you keep calm, then everything else follows. You know, your aim, your mechanics, and stuff like that.
Drop the armor. Stabilize.
Is Sears down here?
I mean, even your comms. So your comms will become better because you're not thinking about your aim. When you're, especially when you see players play at a top level, they don't sit there and commentate about their aim. They don't say, "Oh no, I'm missing, I'm whiffing." It's calming the damage done and calming where opponents are located.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Cracked.
Nice. All right, this next clip comes from Stroke My Turkey, looking for what could I have done better.
All right, let's do it.
Pretty sure he's on console, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's controller.
Yeah, he's controller.
Yeah.
Oh wow, he's just standing right out in the open, huh?
Yeah, no cover.
Wow, that's really lucky.
I feel like his sensitivity seems to be way higher than he wants it to be.
Like he pulls down too much. Yeah.
Like his aim seems pretty sporadic.
Like the target switch was nice in the alternator.
Yeah.
Let me see whenever, but that like
yeah, and then like
he
right
pulled down
here,
so
too.
hard.
Like right there. Yeah, every time he keeps pulling down.
But I think he's also kind of crumbling a bit under pressure.
Yeah,
I mean, he's standing right in the open.
Well, I think he was definitely, like how we talked about it earlier, it seemed like he was overwhelmed with like, there was so much stuff like going on in the screen right here that he didn't really know who to shoot at for a second.
Because I know he was saying, what did I do right? I would say he was smart by not getting too hyper aggressive on the bubble.
Yeah.
And then he started using cover here, which was smart. So that's what he was doing right. I
think he definitely like gathered himself towards the end. Like he understood that he, you know, it was a 1v2 that he couldn't just like you said, you know, just ape the bubble or run in aggressively. And he played smart and won because of it.
It seems like the theme of this episode is literally just keeping calm under pressure.
Yeah.
And people think that's just specific to like mouse and keyboard. I mean, you can tell just from a controller player. I mean, we just saw like 32 seconds of a clip, and we can tell you that he needs to take a breather.
Yeah. His sensitivity might be too high, but
I know a lot of people like to use 3-4 or 4-4 specifically.
Yeah.
And he could be trying to heighten his target switching, which is good, but the pull down is really what's kind of throwing off some of his shot.
Yeah.
Overall, not bad, Stroke My Turkey.
Yeah.
Not bad. You can definitely go into Aim Lab. There's some basic scenarios you can do for flicking, which will kind of get you a feel for your sensitivity. I'm confident that you have really strong tracking, but for the flicking and getting that movement down and kind of slowing it down is going to really help you out. Kind of just a reset back to basics. So we just wrapped up with another great session of clips. Hal, what did you think of each of them?
I think all of them were even better than the first two we went through. I think the wingman, you know, skills even getting higher and higher as we go through. We saw like, you know, from Soar Hollow and Buttery Muffins, their wingman is like insane. And, you know, I'm just assuming that they're, you know, using the wingman playlist in the aim lab. And for Stroke My Turkey, I can't even bother but to laugh with that name. But, you know, Stroke My Turkey clutching up with the 1v3 with his tracking. I think the clips are just getting better and better. Well guys, that is it for the clips. Thank you for Aim Lab for having me. If you guys are interested in uploading your own clips and, you know, showing up in the next episode, make sure to check out the link in the description.
Yeah, great clips, everybody. Also, if you're interested to improve even further, there is Playerbase for one-on-one coaching. Book a session with a pro today and up your game. You can also check out Pro Guides, where ImperialHal just wrapped up a boot camp session.
If you guys are also interested in, you know, improving your iron sight wingman or even your longbow, make sure to check out Aim Lab on Steam.
Appreciate you guys all for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check the description for everything Aim Lab, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Later, guys.